Hello, everybody, and welcome. We're recording now, and for all of the audio podcast people listening, we unfortunately we could not have Guy here today. He is too busy with something that is apparently more important than this. So don't worry.
Screw him for having a life.
Needs life when you have dice.
So we will, or I will control his character, kind of just, dumb NPC companion. And for this session, or for this episode and next episode. So let's finally jump into the game, shall we?
Yes. It is time.
So, last time on D&D, to prepare for their journey, our heroes were hired by Nadia Al-Yassin, a noblewoman who suspected her husband of cheating on her. You chased down a few leads, fought a sailor, persuaded children, then learned that Lady Nadia had a child who took revenge on her and her then deceased husband. After defeating the cursed child, you return to the Restless Willow to rest and begin the next day. And that is where we left off. So you guys have a long rest. You recover all of your spell slots, hit points, change your prepared spells. And then eventually, in the morning, you described your adventure to Zalim, who's eating breakfast with all of you. And he goes, "Wow, I wasn't expecting that much of a twist." Well, thank you, Ethan, for taking care of the arrangements. I always took Lady Nadia as someone who was a little bit more reserved. Maybe too reserved, even. By the way, you asked me to go to the hall, and I meant to show you this yesterday, but that kind of threw you...
Didn't happen.
Yeah, that just didn't happen. So here you go, and he pulls out these two 8.5 by 12-inch scrolls, and he hands both of them to the group. Here's a few more quests from the hall, in case you are interested. I know you didn't really have a selection, so...
We'll take what we can get at this point. Let's see what we got.
So you unfurl the... shit. You unfurl the scrolls to... Oh, notes. Come on.
Let's see.
Yes. Sorry, guys.
No worries.
You see... The first one is a request by Windabelle Blazingheart. And it's not really like a traditional quest, but more of a flyer turned into a quest. And at the bottom it says, looking for adventurers testing out equipment.
What do they
And-
mean by testing out equipment?
And the reward for that one is 60 gold pieces.
It sounds easy.
What
Do you
kind of
know
equipment are we
anything?
talking about, though?
Well, the Blazing Hearts, they are manufacturers for, if I remember correctly, airships.
So it's probably a new weapon or some sort of guard system, maybe.
Hmm.
Yeah. And he hands you the second one. Second one. And it is a post made by, there's no surname, but it goes by a name known as Sergei. Sirge. And it's a wanted poster with a masked individual, sort of like a apothecary-like mask with a long nose.
Okay,
And
yeah.
with goggles. You know what I'm talking about, like the
Plague Doctor.
yeah, like the Plague Doctor. And at the bottom, it gives you an address and says to hunt down and kill Kai-jee, the disaster.
How do you spell Kai-jee?
Kaigee.
Kai-jee the disaster.
One hell of a nickname.
Do you know of his reputation, Zalim?
I don't know the name I don't know the name Sergei. However, I do remember a Kaiji as being wanted for murder. Apparently there was some attack on a traveling nobleman.
Interesting.
That's really the most I can offer on that one. And that one is worth 40 gold. However, at the very bottom, it says plus, and he points to the bottom, in a very similar handwriting, it says plus spoils. He goes, well, I know the money isn't really there, but there's maybe if Kaiji is truly a disaster, maybe he has something that can help us on our journey.
A man who's got a bounty after him has a reason for it.
That's
He has
probably
something to keep him alive.
true, yeah. But
DM, does it say an address on where to go if you want to pick up the mission?
you just go straight to, they both give you addresses, and they
Okay.
both tell you to go, essentially, they tell you to go straight to the address. Like, you pick it up, you go there. The first one tells you to go to District 5, which is the airship, more industrial district. And the second one is in the Firefinch Inn, which is near the tavern you're at, funnily enough.
Fire.
So either we go and track down a murderer and get 40 gold plus whatever else he has on him, or we go and test out equipment for 60 gold.
I like the idea of testing out equipment. That sounds a lot more safe.
Hmm.
I was thinking we hunt this Kai-jee, so that way he's no longer causing trouble.
I agree with you, Kate.
Kate's got a point.
Yeah.
This is similar to work that I've done before, and I'd like to take care of somebody. I'd like to take another murderer off the streets.
Okay. Well, let's go and get the mission requirements from the person. Maybe they can inform us more about this Kaiju, if he's traveling alone or with a group.
Let's see what the Fire Engine has in store for us.
Mm-hmm. Let's go.
Oh boy.
And I lost it. Okay. So you step out and Firefinch Inn isn't really far. You ask around and it points you to this large corner tavern with a patio, actually. And there's like a swinging sign sticking out from the corner of what appears to be a finch with, instead of a circle to represent the eye, it's a, it's like the outline of a fire symbol that turns into a little headpiece for an actual finch. You walk inside, and it is possibly midday, and there's a bunch of people around still eating the remnants of whatever food that they had. They're just finishing up. Well, the people who had a late brunch are just finishing up. You look around, and there doesn't seem to be anybody that's particularly catching your eye.
Should we ask around for the person?
What was the name that was on the flyer?
Sergey.
Sergey.
Let's see what the bartender has to say. He or she probably has the best chance of knowing something about this.
You go up to the barkeep. And he goes, you ask him about a mission holder for a guy named Sergey, and the barkeep goes, I know a Sergey. I was not expecting someone looking for him. He spends most of his time upstairs.
Is he? I'm assuming he's a regular then.
He's a person. I gave him a room and food to eat. However, I would. People from around here don't really like his appearance. He did say if If anyone is looking for him, to just tell him the room number. It's room number 6.
If you
Can't
don't
miss
mind
it.
me asking, what's wrong with his appearance?
He motions all of you to kind of huddle in. Rumors say that he is an ex-knight, and that's probably bad news.
How do you tell someone used to be a knight just by looking at him, though?
He has the armor.
You can take armor off, you know.
I don't really know the details. Oh, sorry. Is Zalim with you, or you left him?
No, I assumed he went with us.
Okay. Zalim, he's like, oh, that's not a good sign. And he tells all of you, well, knights are proud people, and I'm sorry, Libby, but they, for better or worse, they swore an oath, and that's how they live. Until they're dead.
I don't get it.
And... oh no.
So are you saying that because he's an ex-knight because he broke the oath that he made? Or he was unable to keep it?
Well, if by the looks of it, if he really is an ex-knight, that means he betrayed his... He betrayed his consort, and the council stripped him of his title. That's probably what happened.
Well, there's always multiple sides to the story.
True, but when people see that you are when you are no longer holding a position, they have a tendency to lower themselves. It's kind of hard to explain. If this Sergei actually lowered his position, or is an ex-knight, he might not have... This quest might be a little bit harder than we expect. Probably no help. That's why he couldn't go to the guard, apparently.
Well, difficulties will come up regardless of what we do. I'd say it's better that they come first rather than later.
Well, anyways, that's why he posted it.
Thank you for letting us know where he was. I say to the barkeep.
Anytime.
Well,
And he goes back to cleaning a glass.
all right. Well, shall we?
I guess we shall.
To room 6.
Okay.
Jesus.
You knock on the door. And you hear just getting out of bed. Come in.
Alright, go inside.
You open the door. And you see what appears to be a blonde man with short hair, a goatee, kind of... It's on the longer side. It appears he hasn't been trimming. He looks like shit. He has bags under his eyes. He's currently sitting in an upright position from a well-kept bed as if he didn't actually lie down.
It's finals week.
Matt, you are adventurers.
We got your post about Kaigei.
Kaigei. Or
Kaigei.
Kaigei. Kai-jee. Yeah.
Kai-jee.
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 Spellcasters, and he studies the group, and he looks at two girls.
Yes?
Yeah, I can do stuff. I cast Minor Illusion.
Good. We might
Fire.
actually have a chance. And he you see on the opposite side of the room, alongside the corner, there is a set of... It's like a very dusty bronze trimmed armor with that's been partially cut through, like across the shoulder. Ugh, I can't talk today, guys. And as he gets up, he just puts it on his... He puts it on like a football player putting on their gear. As well. I guess we know the deal.
Mm-hmm.
Have you accepted it, or?
I want to know about this guy you want us to track down first.
Kaigei. So, can we have drinks downstairs before we start?
I
I'm
guess
fine
so.
with that.
Yeah.
Oh. Very well. And you eventually go downstairs and grab a table and order some drinks. Well, how much? And he kind of looks about. He looks at Zalim, who, oddly enough, is like a sore thumb to the rest of you. But that's what happens when you travel with adventurers. Because, how much do you know about me? That's day for one. And how much of me do you believe is actually true?
We know that there are rumors about you being a dishonored knight, but things are rarely that simple.
Yeah, that's what the council predicted, or convicted me of, which, in their defense, is kind of true. I was... And pretty boy, and he looks at Zalim, you could attest to this. I'm a knight, former knight, that was in charge of protecting Sir Galen. We were traveling from up north in Sofafum to down here. We were resting for the night, and we were attacked by a large horde of undead. We were quickly overwhelmed, and I'm the only one that made it out alive.
Undead? You mean like zombies?
Zombies, skeletons,
Oh, fun.
critters, and ghosts, whichever you believe. Yes, they are undead. Undead warriors of some sort. But then they attacked our caravan, they killed my party, and with nowhere to run, Sir Galen tried to plead, and he did not make it. I was the only one to barely make it out alive.
If you don't mind me asking, who was Callum pleading with? Was there a leader?
He introduced himself as Kai-jee. The disaster part came a bit later. I've been tracking him and his notoriety all across the Western sect. And I've tracked him about half a day's trip outside of town. And since I'm an ex-knight, I can no longer use the guards at my disposal. And that's what the post was for.
That's pretty close for a murder of this caliber. I mean, half a day's journey. It's just weird how close he is and no one's doing anything about it.
Well, some people don't believe. Some people don't believe me when I'm telling them this tale. And yeah, some prefer to not acquaint themselves with a former knight.
Reputation means a lot. For most people, at least.
True. That reputation, you got nothing.
Aye. Does that about answers all of it?
I guess so.
Let's see if we can get your reputation restored, at least in part.
Yeah. The reputation isn't what I'm caring about morally. It's more of the fact that I've been acquainted with Sir Galen for over 15 years. And I did swear a vow to his service, and I feel that if I don't end it, then I let him down in the end.
You're a good man.
That's very noble of you.
Aye. Takes a good sense of justice for a knight to still pursue this. Most people are in for the benefits. But like I said, I don't know what he has in there. I don't know what else we'll be fighting besides undead. So if you want to take anything from Kaigei after we kill him, more than welcome to.
Do you remember roughly how many undead minions there were?
Have you ever counted the number of bones in your body?
Once when I was very, 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 very bored.
All right.
Perhaps
Anyways, I didn't get a good look out of how many there were.
206, by the way.
Fantastic.
Hopefully we won't have to deal with 206 skeletons and zombies and Kai-jee on top of that. Well, you know the way.
Hey. Let's be off. So, DM moment here. Who... Kaigei. Yeah, Sergey is a consort. So, who would like to attach themselves to him?
Yo, I got it.
Okay. So, as a result... So, once per day, when you successfully hit on somebody, you deal an extra 1d8 radiant damage.
Wow.
Here on an attack. So
I'm a barbarian. My axe has the holy powers of smite.
yeah, you can do that once per day, and yeah.
Well, God is on my side. And my unbridled rage.
Mm-hmm. So he looks at who is one driving the cart.
I'll
drive.
Wait,
I'll
so
drive.
Libby or
Alright.
E10?
Go ahead, Libby. Take the reins on this one.
Aha. I've never driven a cart before, so we'll see how this goes.
Zalim looks at the rest of you. Should I come along, or
You
Why
want
wouldn't you come with?
well, I guess if you want, I can come along. I don't exactly know what I can do to be useful.
We're going to need all the help we can get. At the very least, you'll be able to provide us some supporting fire.
I don't really have a weapon. I just bought this longsword. I'll drive one of the horses, and then you see Vrex walk up to the rest of you. I can shoot while he's driving.
That's not a bad idea.
Good thinking.
Yeah. Okay. So, whoever is leading the venture, please make a perception check for me.
Alrighty.
So that is, yeah.
Can I help her?
No, it's just a general. You're all watching, but she's in the lead.
19.
Okay. You drive the cart successfully through the gates. However, as soon as you hit the dirt road, you feel a slight bump on the cart itself. I need you to make an animal handling check for me, please.
Animal handling?
Yep.
Did we just run over something? No.
Please let it be Rex. Please let it be Rex.
10?
10. Okay. So you don't let go of the reins as a knee-jerk reaction to bumping the cart on what appears to be a pothole in the middle of the road.
E10, I think I hit an animal.
It wasn't an animal. There would be screaming if there was an animal.
Ah!
She hit it in the neck. Now she ran over its neck, then it wouldn't because it'd be dead.
Then we hear a neck crunching sound. There wasn't any of that this time.
No, it sounded more of like a hitting a divot of some variety.
Probably a hole in the ground. We're
Mhm.
fine.
Okay.
Can you do a minor illusion?
Me?
Just to mess with her.
What do you want me to do?
Make an animal.
Okay, I think I'm ready to start moving the cart again.
If you change your mind, just let me know and I can take over for you.
Okay, just gonna whip the reins to get him to go again.
Yeah.
No. No.
Okay, fair enough. We'll do it some other time. Watch, you gotta learn to at least deal with life situations. I mean, come on. Granted, I guess. Never mind. She's been through enough life situations in the past couple of days, anyways. That'd be a bit too mean.
So, and Sergei, mind if I ask, which band of adventurers am I traveling with?
I don't know. We haven't really come up with a name yet.
Newly formed.
Correct. Right now, the strongest name we have are the Willows, I suppose, but
Wandering
we're
Willows.
still workshopping it.
The Willows.
Wandering Willows. Don't forget the Wandering.
You sound like a bunch of tree folk.
That's the thing. None of us really like trees, so it doesn't really match us very well, but it does sound cool. I still like the name the Particeps, but that got turned down.
The party who now?
It's a Latin word for
Exactly.
companions, like a group of companions.
We get more questions than answers with that name.
I don't recommend that. That's a little bit on the hard to pronounce. Need something that rolls off your tongue. Ay.
We'll work on it.
And he like points the finger at Zalim. Zalim's not noticing any of this. He's kind of staring off into the distance back at the city. He goes, so let's deal with you and Gustavi here.
We ran into each other on the way to the city, and we have an agreement. We're helping him out with some jobs, and in return, we get to enter into the tournament. The glory. What was it? The glory grounds?
No, that's your campaign, buddy. The Paragon Games.
We're trying to get into the games.
Yep.
Aye, the Paragon Games. What does that make this year? Number 57?
It's been going on for that long.
Aye, it happens every single year. Ever since the new millennia.
Fair point.
Sure, you'll be fine.
Have you ever seen any past games?
I did. The noblemen, especially the Exalted Lions, like to broadcast it to the whole world. Can't really get away from it. So, but it's a form of entertainment. Why the hell not? I think last year's competitors are supposed to compete as well.
Who are they?
I believe... What was it? I believe they were called... Was it the Hand of Vesrin? No, it can't be. It was... Shoot, I can't remember. They're, I remember one of them being one of the groups that were competing were, from over there in Ivory Coast.
Never been there. I've read a lot about that place.
Yeah, it's a nice place. I've been there a few times.
Well, good to know that at least one of the opponents will have a reputation. Use that to our advantage.
Yes, sir. Aye. And he motions everyone to slow down for a little bit, because as you come to a stop, you see that the grassland has begun to slowly transition to a more desert, hilly form over the course of this day. And he goes, "We're gonna want to go that way." And he points a little bit more westward.
You get that, Libby?
Okay.
That's really the best way to go. I guess you've already secured sponsorship with Davi. I think that's a. I think you'll do fine. Anyways, don't let him. And he points to Zalim. Don't let him, run you down, if you know what I mean.
What do you mean?
Yeah, nobles treated like sports. So
And
they have a tendency to flaunt their ego, like peacocks.
I think he's a pretty nice guy.
That's what they all say. I'm sure everyone is loyal to somebody.
well, hopefully we'll help him develop a more personable ego.
At least his family is notorious for not being. His family is a little off the wagon.
We noticed.
They are standoffish.
Oh, good. So you're not complete strangers. Anyways. And over the course of the day, filling the air with conversation, you gradually... It becomes sunset. And he, or Sergei, brings you all to a stop.
What is it?
Let me adjust the music a little bit, because
Tone change.
yes, I do need to. And da-da-da-da. Let me make sure. The stream is working. Okay, so let me zoom in here. Stream. Apologies, I normally don't do this. Okay, So, me go here. Come on. And there you go. So, you come across this small forest forest-scape, and you all gradually get off one by one for your horses. We're gonna need to walk a bit farther from here.
All right. Now, does this Kai-jee have any buildings that he resides in, a hideout that you were able to spot? Or is it just we search a general area?
It's more of a general area. I scouted here a little bit earlier, and I believe I've seen some undead walking around. If we get any closer, they may or may not notice us. Especially on the horses.
Fair enough. I'll walk over to Zalim and I'll hand him.
He has a
two of my
longsword, so.
Yeah, I'll hand him 2 of my javelins, and in case we need extra might from a distance.
Okay. So he has 2 longswords left.
2 javelins.
2 javelins. And where did my notebook go? Okay. 2 javelins. Okay, sounds good.
Sweet.
He looks at all of you. I'm gonna be in the back.
Stick next to me, and you'll be fine. Because I'm also in the back.
All right. So, how do you want to do this?
I guess we just walk towards the spooky shit and then bam, wachow. The nefarious unknown's gonna get ya.
Last time we tried something like that, one of us died. Don't think good idea to just walk in.
Okay, new plan.
Yeah, let's avoid the whole die thing again. Be kind of bad.
Yeah, it's not ideal.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we're communicating better this time, so no deaths.
Mm-hmm.
Let's aim for that.
Then how about we have the people who are the stealthiest of us move forward slowly, and the ones who can't just slowly move up on their signal. I think that'd be the best choice.
I think that's a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like a plan to me.
So other people stealth forward, and then
Right.
as soon as the fight breaks out, the other people join in, and then the unknown order's gonna get ya.
He,
I'm trying out new names. I don't think any of them are gonna stick.
We're the unknown order.
We could be the nefarious unknowns, the eternal unknowns, the unknown crew, the northern unknowns. I don't know. There's a lot of things we could go with.
Oh, we need to work on this. You know, we're gonna have a team break and work on this when we're not in enemy territory.
A workshop session sounds great.
Yeah. Anyways, let's focus on the mission at hand. So the stealthiest people of us, let's move forward slowly, and then the rear will come with us on our signal.
okay. So,
Who is the stealthiest group?
Stealth.
I got +2 to stealth. I don't think that's very good.
I mean, I've got +4, but disadvantage, so I'll probably stay in the back.
I got +4.
Sergei has a +1 with disadvantage.
Okay.
Metal
And
plus
Zalim has a +0 because he's an NPC.
What do you have?
Well,
Greg?
Rex, you're tiny. You can stealth.
+3.
Nice.
I can
What's
go
Rex?
do it.
What's Rex's?
His stealth is a +3.
I have the highest stealth out of everyone. Jesus. All right.
Wait, you're the barbarian. How?
It's called
because
being multi-talented.
because I have 2 in dexterity and I'm proficient in stealth.
I mean,
Oh,
same
yeah.
here.
No,
My
he's not
medium
proficient
ar-
in stealth.
Same.
Medium armor makes me have disadvantage.
Same with Sergey.
All right then. I suggest we have all go through the middle.
Okay, you can arrange yourselves how anywhere you can be.
All right. I'll go in the middle of us.
And Sergey,
Yeah, off to the side.
and just tell me where you want to put Sergey.
No, we're gonna use Rex. Put Rex on the opposite side of Kate. Like right there. Yeah, that works, yeah.
I'll be the center of the second line.
Right.
Okay.
I'll lead it in front.
Okay.
I'll be behind Kate.
Alright. For those who aren't stealthy and need to stay back a bit, yeah, that's fine. And just move up slowly
Okay.
in comparison, okay?
Well, the way this map works is, this is like the position you go into. So,
Alright.
so after you lock in where you are,
Alright.
Zalim is going to stand next to Kate because that's what Kate told him. Unless you want to put him somewhere else. I don't know,
Yeah,
up to you.
Should be fine.
Okay. And then Sergey is going to be up in the front, kind of leading the way.
Alright.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll be up here to
Yeah.
be able to respond in any direction.
Yeah.
Okay. Following this formation,
Mm-hmm.
you quietly move forward. I need everybody to make a stealth check for me, please. And I need someone to roll for Vrex.
Alright.
Oh man,
I got Rex.
Okay.
got a natural 20 and an 11, so 15.
Okay. Zalim rolled a 3.
Nice.
And Sergey rolled an 8.
Oh boy.
Nice.
Dirty 20, by the way.
Okay.
30-20 as well.
Ooh, okay. And then
William got 13.
13.
And Rex, I rolled a 15 for him, so I think that's an 18.
Okay. Yeah, that's right.
All right,
Okay.
not bad.
Okay. You
Not too bad.
as you make this formation,
Uh-huh.
let me a little bit more. Oops. You manage to go a little bit forward, and as a result, oh my god. You see, come on, roll 20. Standing amidst a bunch of bushes and shrubbery between 2 palm trees, you see what appears to be a skeleton. You can tell by the lack of skin on their neck and
You can tell
arms.
that it's a skeleton by the fact that it's a skeleton.
Yes. However, you can tell that it is armored with a shield, and you see a small not small, but a medium-sized undead or undead wolf.
I'm
And-
going to name it Fluffy. That is the
And it
undead
appears it has
wolf's
not
name.
noticed you for the moment.
Alright.
Hmm.
How should we handle this?
Should we try to take him down simultaneously? And then hope that there's no one behind him?
I think that'd be best.
That's a good idea.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Alright. Oh, they're moving.
It's just you see more and more than a few skeletons, just pacing back and forth.
Okay.
Oops, that's a tree.
Oh no, they have tree ants. Run.
Oh god.
Run away!
Oh, there's the tree moving still. More tree ants.
I knew they were the root of all our problems.
Okay, so we have. Alright,
You see at least 3 skeletons and 1 undead hound.
okay.
Let's try to pair up and take them down.
Yeah. Alright. I have a javelin.
As do I.
I don't even know if I have equipment. Okay, I have 2 javelins left. Or no, I have 2 javelins left. Alright, 4. Okay. Alright. Kate and Libby,
Mm-hmm.
go for the one with the shield.
Okay.
I feel like you guys have a better chance of hitting that one than the dog. Also, that one has armor, so I feel like y'all's modifiers would be higher.
Good thinking.
Mm-hmm.
William, you and I can take out the dog.
Yeah. Have Sergey and Brex go up to the one on the right side.
Okay.
Alright, so I'll throw a javelin at the dog. We'll do this
That's
all
why.
simultaneously.
Yeah. And for those who are moving, if you want for the advantage on the surprise attack, then they would have to succeed on their stealths. Whoever's moving,
Okay.
as a group check.
Okay. Let's see.
Are
I'm
the
not going
trees
to move.
blocking me? Like, can I see through the trees?
Can you see beyond the trees?
Yeah.
It's a little too thick for. I guess you can kind of see through here. It's kind of half cover. You can kind of see. Let me reveal that for you. You can only see up to here.
Oh.
Okay.
That makes things a bit more complicated.
You hear this clattering as all these undead are patrolling the area.
Okay.
I can throw my ice knife at the ones in the middle here.
Okay.
I'll hit both of them.
I have magic missile.
Let's
Do you
see.
have
Let's
do you
see
have any
what
cantrips?
spells.
Can't remember what cantrips I know. Give me a moment. Got Blade Ward. I got Toll the Dead. Those could be useful.
You could toll the dead. Try to save your spells for when things get really heated.
Yeah,
no
unless,
fun.
well, I mean, we got.
We're just saving the fun for later.
I mean, if you can ice knife the 2 in the middle and hopefully kill them, then that'd be great.
That's not a bad idea. I like the way you think, William.
Mm-hmm. All right, here's what we'll do. we actually, how many spell slots do you actually have, Libby?
First level 4, second level 2.
You could use one magic missile
Hmm.
to guarantee the two in the middle die. Alright. How about we do this? How about we have Kate and Libby hit the ones in the middle with Ice Knife and Magic Missile to guarantee they die.
And that might draw the other ones closer in towards them.
Yeah. And E10 and I will go after this guy back here with our javelins. And we'll have Rex and Sergey go after this one here.
Okay.
That sound good?
Yeah.
Like with everyone?
Okay.
Sounds like a
Who
plan.
else is moving? Because Sergey and... Actually, if you want, Sergey can only move and not Frex, but...
I mean... God, this is like playing chess. Well, Rex has a...
Rex has a crossbow. Sergey has a short sword. Or, sorry, long sword. Yeah.
Does he have any ranged capabilities?
Currently, no.
I could give him a javelin for the starting round of combat.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll give him one of my javelins.
Okay. They give him a
That's fine.
javelin.
Now he has a javelin he can use.
So... Just keeping information.
Yeah.
Uh,
Alright.
Okay, so let's see.
Let's-
2 javelins for Zalim,
I guess we can have Zalim hit that one with one
and
of
then
his.
1 for Sergey. Okay,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
Alright. So Ice Knife and Magic Missile these two. Me and E10 will hit this one back here. Have Zalim throw a javelin at this one, and Rex and Sergey hit that one. Alright. Everyone good with that?
Let's do it.
Sounds like a plan.
Let's do it. Make it
okay.
happen.
So that means
Shit. Do we have to... Oh, crap.
Yeah.
We have to move. Fuck.
you could. Isn't it 20 to 60? You have disadvantage.
No, for javelins, it's 30 feet
30 to
normal,
120.
up to 120 feet with disadvantage.
Oh, 30 to 120 with javelins. Wow. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so me and E10 actually have to move up.
Okay. To fire a crossbow at that guy, he doesn't need to move. And then Sergey, 5, 10, 15. Yeah, Sergey doesn't need to move either. Salim's
I
in
got
the
moved
back
there.
chilling. If you want him to attack the other guy, he has to move.
We'll use Zalim there. We can deal with that one at a time. All right, I'm gonna have to
Zalim-
move up
Actually, let's have.
here.
I think we should have Zalim at least close to the magic casters,
Yeah,
just in case.
I have Zalim next to the magic casters. Me and E10 will move right here, and we'll help this one with the javelin.
Next to me.
Let's go. Oh my God,
Okay.
we're strategizing. Jesus.
Everyone who moved, I need you to make a stealth check.
Yep. Natural 20,
Nice.
so 24.
16.
Zalim rolled a 19.
Nice.
Okay.
I rolled 2 more 11s, so 15.
Nice. You all did pretty well. And you all can now make your attacks. So,
Let's do this, party people.
Oh boy, I get my super special awesome attack.
Let's do it.
so roll to hit.
All right. Do we have an advantage on this for surprise or nah?
Not,
I'm just asking.
no, not advantage. Unless you have an ability that gives you advantage.
Okay,
Use
that's fine.
Tides of Chaos.
Okay.
Oh, we're starting off the Tides of Chaos, Greg.
Yes.
Spicy. Non-natural 20 to hit the skeleton.
Got it.
Same.
Nice. Good job. Good job, Michael.
Okay, so hold on. So for the first
Ew.
one is William. Are you attacking this one?
Yeah, me and Ethan are attacking that one.
Okay, let's do it this guy first.
All right.
We're dealing with that guy first?
Yeah, I'm like you guys are doing this subsequentially, but you know, so it's not like hiya, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then we'll start with me and Williams, and then we'll move on to the spellcasters, and then Brex and Sergey.
Okay,
Sound good?
All right.
sounds good.
So-
Okay, so rank your first. So you rolled a 20 on your first attack.
Yeah,
Right.
non-natural.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Uh,
Now natural 20 for me on that first attack.
Okay,
So I need.
both of you roll your damage.
Yep.
Okay.
Mine. 6 damage for me.
Aw,
6
not the
damage.
greatest.
Nice.
Let's see, that's plus 3. 12 damage from me.
Nice.
Not
Ooh,
great.
yes.
And I have my second attack. Unless. Is that skeleton still up?
It's still up.
Alright. Then I'll use my second attack because it's the first turn of combat. 30-20.
Okay, hits.
9.
9. That skeleton is done.
Let's go.
You just these two javelins through both of its eye sockets just shank it, and it leans back, but both javelins are just propping it up from the ground. Then I
Nice.
believe it was Kate and Libby.
Yes.
Okay, so who are you guys attacking?
I'm going for the dog with ice knife. Got a
Yes.
10 to hit with advantage.
10 to hit, misses.
Okay. So then they both make dex saving throws.
Yes. The dog fails. 6. And they both fail. The skeleton made a 7.
All right. So they take 7 points of cold damage.
Nice. Okay. That leaves Sergey and
Oh wait,
Rex.
Libby.
Oh.
Libby as well.
Oh yeah, Libby.
Wait, so think about magic missile. Do I have to?
It automatically hits.
The auto hits. You just pick which targets the missiles hit. You got 3 missiles.
Okay, I'm gonna aim all 3 of the missiles.
Okay.
One on the dog, one
Okay.
on the other skeleton. Which one is looking more rough?
They both have roughly the same health.
Okay, so then 2 on the dog, and then 1 on Mr. Skeleton Man.
Okay. So
4 plus 1 at level 1, so
yes.
a 3.
So 2. So it's okay. 2d4 plus 2 on the first one, right?
Yes. So 3
3,
plus 2, so 5 plus 2, 7.
7.
And then 4 plus 1 on the next one, so 5.
5. Okay. Okay. After you cast all of your spells. Oh, Rex and Sergey.
Okay, so those 2 are still up.
Yeah. See, what is
That's
Rex's
fine.
to hit? Okay. Plus 7. Oh, 10 misses. And then 10 misses, and then for Sergey, strength is for javelin.
Mm-hmm.
Both of them miss. I'm rolling shit tonight, guys. Woo!
No. You're rolling shit for us. As soon as it gets to your turn, guys, I can't believe this. It's my
Oh.
first natural 20 in a row.
As soon as all of your attacks hit, all of the skeletons have shifted their focus to you guys, and they're going to retaliate. And now we're rolling initiative.
Let's do this.
So,
Woohoo!
and because of this, because I don't want to worry about fog of war and stuff like that, I'm just going to disable it. Is that okay?
That's fine.
Okay.
Okay.
That's not that bad. Not a lot of
No.
them. We've injured 2 of them severely. Let's do this.
So,
That's a lot of spooky motherfuckers.
Oh,
Don't waste
God.
all these spell slots, guys.
Matt, you were right.
Yeah, I know. I know I'm right.
What the hell happened? Okay.
Francis, I know how you roll. Alright? When it's for us, it's ones. When it's for your own characters, it's tens. When it's for enemies hitting us, it's 20s.
Okay.
Francis, let Mike back in. Disconnected.
Oh shit.
In the waiting room.
Oh. He's in the waiting room.
Yes.
When your homeboy disconnects from the Zoom call.
And he's back.
You died.
There we go. There we go.
E10 is dead.
No, not yet.
Yeah, he is.
Shush, you. I'm fine. Everything is fine.
Okay.
Internet just does not like me.
It's alright. We're good.
Um,
Michael, at least you and I killed our target. Like, high five on that, dude. We fucking did
Hell fucking yeah.
Let's go.
I'm just gonna do
I
melee.
love him, son. Javelin squad.
Okay.
Get a returning javelin, and I'll be happy.
Yeah, we gotta get our javelins back.
25 to 20. Oh,
21.
Can someone roll for Sergey and then one for Zalim, please?
I got Sergey.
Okay.
I'll get Rex. Yeah. Ooh.
I'll
Rex
roll
got a
one for
5.
Yep. Maddie?
Okay, so 25 to 20, 21, E10, 20 to 15,
19.
19. You and Zalim have the same turn.
18 for me.
Nice.
Okay.
Sergey rolled a 13, by the way. I don't know what his modifier is.
It's a +1.
So 14.
Okay, so it's Sergey. God damn it. The tree has moved. Sergey goes before Kate. What did Vrex get?
5.
5 plus
Yeah, not
3,
good.
so 8.
8. What'd Libby get?
Libby?
11.
Hey!
Hey.
You're not going last.
Okay. Uh,
Are the skeleton all the okay? Good. I was about to say like not all the
the
skeleton.
archers rolled nat 20 on their initiative.
These are some determined skeletons.
I mean, we did just porcupine one of them.
Seeing its friend go down.
No, he's still standing. The javelins are helping him.
Seeing one of their companions just slouch. These two skeletons, 5, 10, 5. That one's over there. They're going to use the trees as partial cover. This one is going to shoot one at you, Etan.
Alright. Am I also in partial cover, or am I too far back from the tree?
You are under partial cover, so you have a +2 to your AC.
Cool.
Jesus. Good luck trying to hit him.
Definitely a miss. The second archer is going to hit you, William. Dirty 20.
Well, surprisingly enough, that will hit.
Where is?
And I'm not raging, so this is gonna hurt.
What damage?
4 points of piercing damage.
Ow, my pecs.
This one is going to shoot at Sergey. I'm either rolling really high or really low, and that's not going to hit. And that is the archer's turn. E10,
Yes.
your turn.
Ooh. Okay, so for these two people, between the dog and the skeleton, I missed who looked more damaged.
They're They both are roughly equal, like 2 hit points apart.
Okay. Then I'll throw my last javelin at the dog.
Okay. Roll to hit.
17.
17 hits.
Five points of piercing damage.
5 points of piercing. Okay. It just clips the side of the undead dog and undead wolf, and it's looking pretty hurt.
Okay. For movement, I'll move up 10 feet.
Okay.
Still trying to stay within cover of the tree. Actually, no, I'll move over here. So that way I get a little bit more overall cover.
Okay. Okay, let me run to this. Now it is on roll 20. Okay. Now it is the melee skeleton's turn. This one, 5, 10, 20. Gonna get into melee with Kaigei. Try to hit him with a 17 plus, yep, that's gonna hit. And he deals 6 points of damage to Sergei. Next, 5, 10, 25. Okay. That one is going to get into combat with you, William. He's going to attack you with a 9.
That's not gonna hit me.
Okay, but the dog is going to join on the fun as well. And because of undead pack tactics, he has advantage.
Ooh.
That's going to be an 18.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay.
What's the damage looking like, boss? What we got?
You take 4 points of piercing damage.
Tasty.
This one over here is going to... Oops. God damn the tree. Okay. See, was turning towards William, but sees you, Etan. Hiding behind the tree, and he's going to say, hello there!
General Bonobi.
Ethan, persuade him you're a tree ant.
Yes.
And that's going to be
Tree
21 to hit.
That is... Yeah, that hits.
It's in melee, so you don't have the +2 anymore.
Yeah, I forgot that for a second.
Okay. And... going to heal 5 points of slashing damage.
Alright.
I believe that's everyone. So now it's William.
I would like to rage.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Alright, I'm putting down the dog. I'm getting out the big stick.
Okay.
Alright, let me see. I always forget what rage... To damage, not to the attack. Got it. And I'm gonna reckless attack the dog.
Gotcha.
Alright, so does a 21 hit?
Hits.
No. Oh god. 15 points of slashing damage.
15 points of slashing damage.
Damn.
You cleave through the dog and made whatever's left of his jaw chew on the hilt of your blade.
Bad puppy.
And
Kill the dog.
or,
That's rough.
God damn it.
No, as soon as I said bad puppy, my dog just looked at me. He was like, "What'd I do?"
Aw.
Not you.
it is
Alright.
now. It is now Zalim's turn. He's going to run up.
Go, Zalim, do the thing.
Stabby stab.
He is going to. You said it's 20 feet for no disadvantage?
30 feet for no
30 feet? Okay, so he's just going to move 5 feet. And he's gonna yell, "Etan, duck!" And he's gonna chuck his. He's gonna chuck his javelin straight at the skeleton in combat with you.
Go.
That's gonna be a.
Go.
That's gonna be a 3.
Oh.
As you see, the tree on the side gets punctured with your javelin, just completely whiffing.
Nice power.
Oh man, I went too much to the left.
You have another. You got this.
And then it is Sergei's turn. Sergei is going to attack the skeleton.
Go,
That will
Sergei.
hit. Heals 5 points of damage. Oh, plus the modifier. So nice. He did pretty good amount of damage there. Kate.
I'll move over to here. I'm going to cast Ice Knife at this archer here.
Gotcha. So, dex saves first, or want to roll a hit?
23, and then it also makes a dex save.
23 definitely will hit. Dex save.
Yes.
8 misses or fails.
It takes 3 points piercing, 5 points cold damage.
Nice.
So 8.
8 points of damage total.
Mhm.
Okay. Libby.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, that's a lot of skeletons. Magic missile again.
On which target?
Targets.
Or which targets?
These two back here, and then this one.
Which, these two? Or
Yeah, can you not see when I'm clicking on them?
I
It's
can.
a
hold
click
on.
and hold.
You have to click and hold. There you go.
There you
Here we go.
Okay. Okay, so
target.
those two.
And then the one that's closest to William.
Gotcha. So one. Wait, you have four.
Just three.
Oh,
Three bolts.
you have 3. Okay.
Yeah, she's on casting at second level.
Gotcha. So you have 3. So 1 on each. So roll your damage.
4 plus 1, 5.
Gotcha.
But that one closest to William. 1, so 2 on the one directly behind them. And then
Okay.
3 plus 1, 4 for the one that's parallel to the other one.
Got. Oh, this one?
Yes.
Okay. You said 4?
Yes.
Gotcha.
I guess 5, 2. Wait, hold 2, 4.
Yeah, 5, 2, 4.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Nice.
Okay, it is Vrex's turn. Vrex is going to try to help Sergei, and he's going to fire again. Plus 5 because he's proficient in it. 16, that is definitely gonna hit. And he will deal. What is the damage on it? 1d8.
Plus dex.
Because he finally got a light crossbow. And he rolled max damage, so that is going to
Holy
be
shit.
11 points of damage.
My boy.
And
My
this
boy.
skeleton is dead.
Nice.
Just shot
Alright.
through the head.
Alright.
Okay, it is now the archer's turn. Archers, seeing that Libby is announcing herself with her missiles, They're both gonna
Hi.
fire at you, Libby. That's
Oh,
two
no.
attacks against you.
Hit me.
First one is gonna be a 16.
Yep, that hits.
Wait, do you have the shield spell, Libby?
I have. What's it called? What's it called?
Mage armor, if I remember
first
from the
one.
previous session.
Yes, mage armor.
You
Oh.
can't use it in combat.
Okay, so you don't have shield. And a dirty 20 on the second attack.
That hits. Let's go. Hit me.
So 6 on the first attack
Okay.
and 7 on the second attack. So 13 points total.
I'm not dead.
But
This one over here,
hit me. Hit me.
he's
Hit
this
me.
one over here saw Kate throw her ice knife. So it's gonna fire one at you, Kate.
Okay.
14.
Shield. And it misses.
Shield misses. There you go. That is all of the archer's turn, and now Etan, it is your turn.
Okay. Time to turn around. I've got a bone to pick with you. And I roll for attack.
Disadvantage. I'm just kidding.
I mean, I will if you want me to.
Nah, it's okay.
Alright.
Just joking.
15?
15 hits.
Okay.
Barely hits on that one.
Whoa.
Because of
6
the
points
shield.
of... Here. 6 points of... What type of damage? Can't remember if it's piercing or slashing.
6 points?
Yeah, 6 points of piercing
Okay.
damage.
Gotcha. Okay. You still have movement and a bonus action.
I'm going to move over here,
Okay.
so that way I'm in a better position to move around if need be.
Okay. It is the melee attacker's turn. This one
Hit me.
is going to turn around at you, Etan, and take a swing.
Go ahead.
Sorry if you'll hear random noises. My neighbors decide to shoot off fireworks early.
Yay!
Does a 16 hit?
Miss.
Miss. Okay. This one is going to attack you, William.
He has advantage.
Advantage. Right. Thank you for finding me.
Mm-hmm.
15.
Just hits.
Okay. But have, because you're raging.
Yeah.
4 points, have the 2.
Hmm.
And I
Right.
think that's all that's left. Right?
Yep.
Okay, yeah. So,
I'm gonna smack the one right in front of me
gotcha.
with reckless attack.
Mhm.
Advantage.
Yes, you do.
Does a 24 hit?
Nah! Yeah, definitely
One
hits.
off. One off of getting a nat 20, but hey, it's fine. Aw, that's so little damage. 8 points of damage.
You just slap its jaw off with the side with the blunt side of your great axe.
Alright, good. Alright, I'm gonna move forward then. I'm gonna get in front of this schmuck,
Gotcha.
and I'm gonna stare at him intimidatingly. I can't hit him. I have nothing to hit him with. I'll just stare at him intimidatingly.
If it could vocalize its words, it would say, "You know, my skin would crawl if I had skin."
Alright.
Zalim.
10 out of 10.
It is Zalim's turn. Zalim is... Seeing that you're still in trouble, Ethan, he's gonna try to throw his second javelin at the skeleton. And it's gonna be a 10, which misses. Like he's playing darts, but he's
Zalim,
not.
go home. You're useless.
Sergei's turn. He is going to move into melee with this one. And he's going to attack with a 18, which is pretty good.
My boy.
And he is going to deal 7 points of damage.
Nice.
Great.
Uh,
Libby, you're after him.
I'll turn and cast Ray of Frost at this guy
Gotcha.
in front of E10.
Okay.
18 to hit.
18 definitely hits.
Good job.
8 points of cold damage.
Ooh.
Damage. Nice.
It is looking rough. Libby.
So I'm not dead, but I don't look good, so I'm gonna cast False Life on myself.
Gotcha.
Good.
That's your action.
Yes.
Nice. Okay. How much
Okay,
HP?
so 1d4 plus 4, so that's 5 hit points back.
Good job.
Is it
Hey.
hit points or temporary hit points?
Temporary hit points.
Gotcha.
10 HP.
Yeah.
Man, temp HP is so useful.
Until combat's over, and then it's gone.
And then,
Oh, that's great.
I
I'd
think
fall back. I'd fall back behind a tree.
yeah, I'm gonna move over to this area, so close to Kate, but
Okay,
Still
so give
hidden
yourself
away.
cover.
yes. And that's my turn.
Rex is he's gonna look at Sergei because Guy would do this. He's going to try to steal the kill. So Rex is going to attack this one over here. That's gonna be an 11, which misses, and that's not gonna do anything.
What are you talking about? That's another natural 20.
No. So, back to the archers. Well, the archers are going to switch to their long swords. One is going to attack you, William, with advantage. Oh, wait, no.
Nope. Oh yeah, no, he has advantage.
Yeah,
He has
because
advantage.
it's any enemy, right?
It's any attack against me till the start of my turn.
Gotcha. So, yeah, he does have advantage because of Regulus attack. That's going to be a 15.
Just hits.
Okay. That is 7 points of damage, halved to 3. This one over here is going to attack Sergei, which misses. This one is going to shoot an arrow again at natural 20.
That'll definitely hit.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
It
Ding.
was mine.
6 points of damage, of piercing damage. I rolled really low on the damage.
Looking
That's
pretty
not
rough.
bad.
Wait, you're still looking rough?
I'm half HP.
I mean, wait, that was the first time you took damage this entire combat, though.
Yes.
You only
Yes,
have
it is.
12 HP?
Mm-hmm.
His con's a +0, if I remember correctly.
But
Don't worry, buddy. Your friendly neighborhood necromancer is on the way.
wait, are sorcerers D8 or D6?
D6. They're like wizards.
Oh god, you only oh god. You rolled
Warlocks are the-
3 2 times in a row?
I think I rolled a 2 and then a 4.
Oh my god.
So,
So
Well,
Etan, it is your turn.
Another swing.
Another one.
18.
18 will hit.
8 points of piercing damage.
You see Kate and or not Kate. You see Zalim's javelin go by, and you're like, "Let me show you how it's done." And then you just, with double-handed, grabbing the hilt of your sword, you just pierce through its backbone,
Yes.
and
All right.
it collapses.
I'll yell to Zalim, don't forget to pick those up. And I move right next to the skeleton.
Okay.
And that is my turn. Does
Really?
he look different than the other archers?
Yes, he does. He appears to be wearing a bronze-ish armor.
Okay, in that case, before I end my turn, I want to spend a bonus action to cast Ensnaring Strike and just have that going on my weapon.
Okay. Gotcha. William. It is your
I'm gonna
turn.
hit the skeleton in front of me and do reckless attack.
Yes, sir.
Non-natural 20.
That will hit.
13 points of slashing damage.
Ooh. Slice through the bone, and he's dead.
Hey! Alright, cool.
Yes.
I look at this one, see it's going to probably die, and I'm gonna go this way.
Gotcha.
Hello.
Oh my!
Oh no.
Well then, you're
Poor
crying like your
skeleton.
buckle, aren't you?
Zalim is going to... He's like, okay, guess I'll pick these things up, and he begins picking up javelins that he missed. Sergei is going to attack that skeleton. That will definitely hit. Those damage. And this one is dead. He just bashes him in the head with the back of his blade. And now it's Kate's turn.
Gonna move up slightly and cast Ray of Frost at this last skeleton here.
Oh, good,
Okay.
he can't run away now.
13.
You're surrounded.
13 just hits.
Oh, sweet.
That's what I want to hear.
8 points of
Low
cold.
AC.
Holy shit, again?
Oh my
8
god.
points of damage. Nice. Libby?
Jesus. 2 8s in a row.
How you
Oh.
looking, Kate?
Just give a thumbs up.
Just gonna use my movement to walk up to her, just give her a little tap. And I'm gonna cast False Life on her.
Okay.
At
Be in
the
mind
second-
that this is temporary HP, and then once combat's over, it's gone.
Right.
And I mean, you can do it if you want to. I'm just saying that since combat's almost over.
Or
False-
is it?
Okay.
Nah.
Just telling you what you can do.
It's fine, so I'm gonna use my last magic missile at level 1 to take out the last skeleton.
Gotcha. Roll damage.
1 plus 1 is 2. 2 plus 1, so 3. And then 3 plus 1, 4.
So plus minus
9.
9 points of damage. All of a sudden, Etan shows up from the left. William shows up from the right. Kate shows up from the middle, and she's about to cast her Ray of Frost spell. And all of a sudden, from above, you see these 3 explosive darts just rain damage upon this poor skeleton, and that skeleton is dead. And you guys are
Nice.
out of combat for the moment.
You see how spooky those things were? That was so cool!
You did quite a number on them.
Thank you.
Actually went pretty well for us.
I say we do a little mini rest before we Push on.
Yeah, that'd probably be best.
Yes. And as we get our short rest out of the way, we're going to take a break. So we'll be back in a few minutes, and then we'll continue this adventure. So don't touch that browser.